Oh my god, give me that ammo. Oh my god. Ducks can die. Shoot all zombies. Oh my god, like a boss. A duck's opinion. Quack, quack, quack. So the next thing we do is kind of complicated. I hope I explained it well enough for you guys, but you have to go into the lighthouse. And you have had to have been to the Golden Gate Bridge at least 3 times. And the way you will know that it is ready is that it'll be sitting here flickering. The numbers will be flickering. So when it's flickering and you're in the afterlife mode, put in these 4 sets of numbers at the top of the screen. That's what you need to do. Now you're going to run out of purgatory mode, so you're going to want to do this little strategy that I have with me and my buddy. So I came up here, got back into purgatory mode, and asked my buddy here to pretty much go in it himself and to go put these numbers in. So what we did is we let him go and do the numbers. He went in there and put in each number individually, and it changed, and he put them in there, and I just sat over here and revived him about 90% and then stopped. Revived him 90% and then stopped. Now this will make his purgatory pause during the times I revive him, so he has a lot more time to go in there and put the numbers in. So right now he's putting in all the numbers 101, 386, 872, 481, but his purgatory almost ran out and he forgot the very last one. So I'm going to go down and put in the very last digit and you guys will see how it works. But like I said, you pretty much just have to go down and put in these codes, and every time you put a code in, it flickers to a different number, and then you put a new one in. So we have 872, there it flickers to 728, but that was the last one, so we did it. So let's listen to this audio and continue.
My name is Stanley Ferguson. I was a guard at Alcatraz from 1933 to 1942. Today, I'm going to give you some insight into one of the more interesting tales from the prison's history. Over the decades, Alcatraz has seen more than its fair share of daring escape attempts. However, few were as audacious as the one undertaken by 4 inmates on New Year's Eve, 1933. Thought to be the brainchild of an inmate by the name of Albert Arlington, the outrageous scheme was as unlikely as its mastermind.
So now we have all these tracks explaining the story, so now we have to find these golden headphones. The first one will be right up these stairs to where you go from the lighthouse. Let's listen in.
That Arlington, aka the Weasel, somehow convinced 3 other inmates that he had devised a foolproof plan to escape the rock. It was a plan that would see them literally taking to the skies on a makeshift aircraft of Arlington's own design.
So I really love these little stories behind it. They're pretty awesome, and the next one will be found where Double Tap is. Let's go ahead and grab that and continue in this very awesome, intense story.
Just how the Weasel managed to convince these hardened criminals that such a plan was even possible remains a mystery to this day. What is known is that no such plane was ever built. Instead, the group's plans for freedom soon descended into bitter argument and infighting.
So let me grab some Double Tap and let's head on over to the next area, which is it's pretty damn close. They're all kind of close together. It's leading you to the roof, which is pretty damn awesome. So let's grab this one and listen in.
With the plan falling apart, anger and frustration would ultimately lead to a brutal altercation between the misguided Arlington and his former co-conspirators.
So let's continue on up in our way and get the final 2 headphones, which are very close together. One's right here. Let's listen into the rest of the story very closely.
Armed only with makeshift weapons, Finn O'Leary, Sal DeLuca, and Billy Hansen lured the unsuspecting Arlington to the roof, where they intended to exact a bloody and violent revenge.
So let's get this last one and hear the end of the story.
So it was here, beneath the dark and stormy winter skies, that the hapless Arlington met his grisly end, bleeding to death on the cold concrete roof. For their participation in the murder, the 3 collaborators were sent to death by electric chair. Justice came swiftly. On the morning of January 19, 1934, the execution order was carried out.
So that is the last one you need to collect. There is only one more step doing the Easter egg. What that story is telling you is that they tried to escape through a plane and they failed. And because of the failed, the inmates ended up killing Weasel. And for killing Weasel, they got the electric chair. So we have to kind of live that up. We have to live up frying these guys. So what we need to do is, we need to get everyone up. We need to get everyone to be alive. And when the next round starts, we all need to die and go into the afterlife mode where this switch is right down here. And then we all need to go up behind the plane and have one person go behind the plane and hit X. And when that happens, we'll show you here in a second. Now, there is a bug to where this can be glitched and you can miss it, and then you have to restart the entire game. So I recommend just tell everyone to get behind you, and then when they're all behind you, you can hit the X right in the middle of the plane, and it will take you and everyone else into the plane in the purgatory mode, in the afterlife mode. So we are almost done with this Easter egg. If you guys have been watching this and this has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up, link it to your friends, use it to get past this part and to complete the Easter egg yourself. And as always, ducks can fly! So we are flying up here in the afterlife mode. You can shoot your little afterlife weapon if you want to, but we are going to get here to the bridge the last time and we are going to finish the job. They were electrocuted for killing the Weasel. So, what are we going to have to do? Well, first off, when you get here, you want to go back in your body. So you will find all of the characters up here in the electrical chair getting ready to be killed for killing the Weasel. But wait a minute, we haven't killed the Weasel yet. So while you're up here, after you get everyone to reincarnate themselves from wherever the hell they're doing out of this afterlife mode, you have to kill the Weasel. That is right. Whoever the character is, you have to shoot the Weasel. Now, he can shoot you, and he can make you down as well, but it's time to chase the Weasel and kill him. And for us, the Weasel had the pistol. Like, he just spawned back, so he didn't have anything to kill us with. I'm not sure what would happen if the Weasel killed you. I'm pretty sure you'll get the same exact ending, but it might say something differently. So what you want to do is you want to watch out for all the zombies and the brutes, and you want to kill the Weasel. The Weasel must die. But the Weasel is pretty easy to take out. I take him out with one shot of this blaster. So the inmates killed the Weasel, and they got killed. They got fried. The cycle continues. Pop goes the Weasel. That is the end of this tutorial. And we survived. Life over, round 20. This is the only zombie map that has an end game that you can complete. And we did it. Now, I hope this step-by-step tutorial helps you guys complete that Easter egg. We did do it first try. It was pretty simple. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped. Give it a thumbs up. Throw that bad boy in your favorites so you can come do this later. And thanks for watching A Duck Opinion. Keep it locked for a whole bunch of Black Ops 2 gameplay, footage, tips and tricks, news, and what have you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope it helped. Ducks can fly. Peace.